Hey everybody, this is Anthony, and that's what's your name again?
Uh,
Owen. Owen. Oh yeah, I know you.
Wait, Dada, wait.
What?
What? Say, hey, this is it. My Christmas trees. I got Dada right there.
You still talking about the Christmas tree? Huh?
Wait, I put on star on it. And we got thing.
Yeah, we got the star on it. Yeah.
And a stocking.
Yep.
That's Owens, Dixie's, and Will's.
Yep, got Owens, Dixies, and Will stockings up. That's right.
But it's for a red one is ear, the star one is ear, and this is green one is ear.
Yeah, yeah. All right, buddy. Well, we're coming at them with our next comic haul. You got anything you want to say about comics?
Comics.
What about them? You like them?
But this is from this one.
Who's this guy right here? Who's that guy?
That's Batman.
And that's right. And that's what this comic haul is going to be about.
This one is.
Wait a minute. That's what this comic haul is going to be about. Is Batman.
Batman.
Part 2 of our Batman comic haul, and it's going to be really cool, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Say, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
You be fine. All right, we'll be right back with our comic haul right after this. All right, guys, we're back here with our getting ready to do our comic haul. Coming to you, this is our Batman Part 2 comic haul, and you probably see this first cover and you're like, I thought this was a Batman comic haul, but don't worry, it is a Batman comic haul. This is the Mark Spears covers that were done on the Absolute series, the variant Mark Spears covers. This is actually a 3-part cover. It's really cool. I don't think I have 3 stands, but you've got the Wonder Woman, and you've got the Superman. I don't know if we can get all these in there. We'll see here. And then you've got the Batman. Leading up to the Batman. You see the cover comes through right there. I don't know if the Superman cover actually lines up. There may be another cover that I'm not thinking of here, because I think the Superman, yeah, I think it goes like this right here. I think we got it wrong. That might be the reason. We got Batman, and then we got Superman right here. So it's those 3 covers. I'll try to move the camera here where you can see these. Those 3 covers line up to make one big giant cover. That's really cool. It's a Mark Spears covers. And Mark Spears been getting a lot of publicity here lately with his Halloween blind bags, but those are just really some really cool books. And that's why I had the Wonder Woman out there. But we also had another Absolute Batman release that came out recently. This is the first Absolute Batman annual. This is a variant cover done by Gerald Perel. And I just love that yellow background. Those yellow background covers just really pop. And I'm just a huge fan of this series. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better. It's just a really good read. It reads real easy. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of the old school type Batman stories. Just really, really good storyline here that I've liked so far, and looking forward to the Joker release coming out next week. And then we've got some other Batman now. This one right here is a Trevor Von Eden cover, Batman Annual number 8. Love that cover there. And then we've got a nice Mike Sikowski number. This is a Justice League of America number 55. And this is the first appearance of the Golden Age Robin in the Silver Age book. This adult Robin after he's grown up and got inducted into the Justice Society. I always thought that was an interesting outfit. And then you've got here a DC 100 page super spectacular, and this is an awesome Nick Cardy cover. Nick Cardy, one of my favorite artists for Batman. Nice man bat cover there. And then we've got a World's Finest here with this is 1970, and this is cover art by Kurt Swan. A lot of these giant size books had the bigger cover art. I'm trying to get the glare off that. These Mylars just really have a lot of glare on the top part there. It's not my lighting or anything, but it's a super nice little book. And another interesting thing about this book right here that I've just now noticed, but it has a Green Arrow story drawn by Jack Kirby. I have never noticed that before. So that's very interesting. This is right when the time Kirby came over to DC. So that's pretty cool. Check that out. I don't know if I've ever seen Green Arrow drawn by Jack Kirby. Then we've got an Irv Novick, 1968, the year I was born. I believe this is the right before I was born. I was born in December 68. This is a November 68 cover. So that means, you know what that means, don't you? That means this book is really old. I'm really trying to get this camera right. Okay, I think we're good now. I like that cover though. Irv Novick. And then we've got another Nick Cardy here. This is number 204, August of 68. Operation Blindfold. Some Silver Age Batman there. And then I've got I really like this book right here. Now, I'm going to give Night Tiger Comics, good old Mike from Night Tiger Comics. He's been showing a lot of these dollar books. So I picked this one up at the last comic shop that I was at. And I just really love that cover right there. It's just like a real mysterious type cover. It looks like you're going to have a mystery story here. Batman, find my killer, or I'll rise from the grave and hang you by the neck until you're dead. It's just a really cool cover. Pretty gruesome cover for 1978. I believe that's when this came out. 1978. It was approved by the Comic Code Authority, though, as you can see right there. Cool cover, though. And then I like this cover as well. This is Marshall Rogers, 1978 as well. And this is that classic laughing fish story that everyone seems to really like and collect. Now I've got one here. This is a Tom Mandrake. And this is a pretty cool key first appearance of Black Mask. Cool little cover there. And then I've got another one here. This is another Tom Mandrake. And I love this cover right here. Now, that is what you call a gruesome Batman cover. Really surprised the Comic Code Authority let that one go, but we're talking 1978 here, so they'd kind of loosened up a little bit. Have not read that book, that I'm looking forward to reading that one. That was really cool. Tom Mandrake. Nice cover there. Then I've got a anniversary issue right here. This is a Bill Sinkwich cover. This one has a lot of art in it. A lot of people worked on it. It's issue number 400 of Batman. Has a introduction by Stephen King, one of my favorite authors. It's a really cool looking book there. I love that little cover there. little painted cover. And then we've got the Joker train right here. And this is a Colin and Giordano cover. The Joker train. And this is an Ed Hannigan cover. This is a classic cover right here. A lot of Batman collectors really like this one, Scarecrow cover. I like this cover as well. Good little cover there. And here's a nice little Two-Face cover. And this is Dick Giordano as well. Batman, the New Avengers. And I think this is kind of retails the Two-Face's origin, kind of a reintroduction of Two-Face. And if you like Hugo Strange, who really to me is one of Batman's first villains, he's actually older than the Joker. This one is a cool cover. This is a Dennis Cowan cover. Batman Annual number 10. I really like that cover. I like how they did the Batman's cape right there, and you got Hugo Strange in the background. Oh, Hugo. And then probably my second, or maybe even tied for my first favorite Batman artist, Jim Aparo. Yeah, this one right here, Batman number 286. Classic Joker roller coaster cover. And then another classic cover, Riddler cover, Batman number 292. Also Jim Aparo. And then you got another Joker cover right here, 294. Classic Joker cover. The No-Face Batman. And then a couple books that I don't see these books get shown a lot on YouTube or anything really, but it's a really good story that's not really told very often. But the death of the Golden Age Batman, covered in Adventure Comics number 461, and this is another Aparo cover. And then this controversial cover right here, with the Batman being laid to rest. The Golden Age Batman. A really cool story. Kind of a sad story, but it's a cool little book. You still see that book get shown a whole lot. And that's another one of the dollar books as well. And then I like this cover as well. I haven't read this book, but I'd be interested to see if this is some sort of a time travel thing or something. But it's Brave and the Bold number 200. Silver Age Batman and Golden Age Batman teaming up. And then we've got an Alan Davis cover. This is a really cool cover. You just don't see this. Detective Comics number 575, Year 2, Part 1, Batman with a pistol. You just don't see that very often. He's carrying a pistol as well. And I've seen this cover it's gaining some ground here lately. I'm seeing a lot more people show it. I think this book's went up a little bit as well here lately. And there's another one. I really like this cover. Wasn't really a fan of the character that much, but this is Azrael. But this is Night Quest, the Crusade Detective Comics number 675. This is a variant cover done by Kelly Jones. And I just think that's a really cool cover right there. Love the fire background on that. That cover right there really pops. Really pops. And I'm just a fan of that cover. Not a real big fan of the character, but I really like the cover. And I was going to tell you guys, I want to show a couple of books before I get out of here, but that's going to be the majority of our comic haul tonight. We went down to, me and Willie Moe went down to Ackworth We actually had to go to Kennesaw for an errand. We had to run down there, and while we were in the area, I said, "Let's check out and see if there's any comic shops around here." I know there are, and so we looked one up. It was called Urban Pop Comics Company and Art Gallery. Went in there. A young guy was in there, and real nice. And I told him I was looking for Batman books and bought several books. Some of the ones I showed tonight came from Urban Pop. Guy was super friendly. He was the shop owner. We got to talking. He was talking about, two of the things that he had wanted to accomplish in his life was own a comic shop and draw for a comic book, and he had done that. And I said, "So you had drawn? You drawn?" And he said, "Yeah." And he had some covers that he had done. And I bought a couple of the covers that he had done. This guy's name is Chris Hammer, and he did a couple of Archie covers that are really, really cool here. This is the Jay and Silent Bob classic variant, and he was good enough to sign these as well. And I purchased these from him. And this is the Chris Hammer variant Archie cover, and then he also this is a really cool one right here. This is a Jughead Masquerade costume monster award. I was going to show this at Halloween. I just never did get to it. I don't think I bought this until right before Halloween. I didn't get to show it. But I got to tell you something. Chris is a super nice guy. And we're going to put his information up on the screen. If you're ever in Ackworth, stop by his shop and see him. He has really good deals. We bought quite a few books from him. Just a really, really nice guy. He told me I think they had an artist. I can't remember his name, and I should have wrote this down. But they had a special guest artist there. It's a pretty big guy, pretty big name in the business. But I was not going to be in town. That's not really that close of a drive for me, and it was on a Wednesday, and I couldn't get down there in time. But the guy was doing a signing there. So Chris he has special guests there. Check out his website. We'll put his website information up as well. Just a really cool guy, a really good artist too, as you can tell right here by these two books that we've shown. Just really cool place, Urban Pop Comics. Check it out if you've never been there. Highly recommend. Check it out. And it was nice to meet Chris and get to know him. And I think we're friends now on Instagram. He follows us, we follow him, and we text each other from time to time. So just a really cool guy. And we'll leave this one up here for you guys to look at while I tell you that if you like this content and you like some of the books that we're showing, hit the subscribe button. Give us a subscribe. Like our videos, and hit the notification and hype us up and share this video, this content, because that helps our algorithm, help the channel to grow. And we enjoy doing the comic thing. We're actually thinking about heading in some other directions. Right now, we do one comic haul video and one top 10 video. Me and Willie Mill have talked about possibly doing something else on Wednesday, because you can only do so many top 10s. We may start doing some origin stories or something like that. But you guys tell us. We've got over 1,000 subscribers for this channel. We only get, seems like a few views now, and not very many comments. So you guys tell us if you're out there skipping past our videos, stop and watch a few of them, and comment. If you want us to change something on our content, we'll take it into account. Write us some suggestions down, things that you want to see. We'll try to make it happen. I can promise you that. We might not be the best, but I guarantee you we're going to work hard to help our channel grow. Again, we appreciate you guys watching. Everybody have a great, safe work week, and we will see you Wednesday with either a top 10 or some sort of video we'll be coming at you with. Again, thanks for watching, and go Dogs. Great victory over the old Texas Longhorn team yesterday, and we hooked them. We hooked them real good. But we'll see you guys after a while. Thanks for watching. See y'all.